Hunting ground should make sense the moment you pull off the road. At 0 Newell Run Road, outside Marietta in Washington County, this proposed split gives you 3 wooded options, 1 around 10 acres and 2 around 13. Each tract is reported to have its own entry from Newell Run Road, with interior trails and hunting blinds already in place. Property-supplied images show deer and turkey activity across the overall property, while official mapping places Wayne National Forest land beside the current parent property. This is ground to compare on foot, not only from the air. The acreages and boundaries remain subject to final survey and recording. So as we move from tract to tract, focus on the entry, the trail layout, the scale, and how each option could fit the way you plan to use it. Let's start with Tract 1, the approximately 10-acre option and the most compact of the 3. For a hunter who wants manageable ground, that smaller footprint can work in your favor. Come in from the reported road entry, follow the established trails, and see how the blinds relate to the cover and the proposed lines. The setup is easy to study together. The smaller acreage also keeps maintenance and scouting focused, which can matter when you plan to use the property often instead of visiting. There is a recreational angle too. If a future cabin or hunting camp is part of your plan, this is a manageable place to explore that idea while confirming zoning, utilities, septic suitability, driveway requirements, and permits during due diligence. Since the split is still proposed, the field walk matters. Look at where the final lines are expected to fall, how the entry feels from Newell Run Road, and whether the trail layout matches the way you hunt. If you want the smallest and most manageable option in this release, Tract 1 is where the comparison begins. From there, Tract 2 steps up to approximately 13 acres without changing the core idea. You still have a reported entry from Newell Run Road, interior trails, and hunting blinds, but the additional acreage gives you more room to think through access, setup, and recreation. That extra room can separate hunting access from weekends with family or friends. The seller also reports electric at the road and a water feature near the front of Tracts 1 and 2. Those details may support a future camp plan, but utility availability, the water feature, and all site conditions should be confirmed against the final survey and normal buyer due diligence. Official mapping confirms Wayne National Forest land beside the current parent property, while the final relationship to this proposed tract still depends on the completed split. Tract 2 is more than the middle number on a map. It is the first 13-acre option with additional room to shape a hunting and recreational plan around the layout and blind positions you find on the ground. Tract 3 rounds out the split at approximately 13 acres. On paper, it matches Tract 2, but acreage alone will not tell you which one fits better. Start at the Newell Run Road entry and notice how the trail carries you into the woods, where the blinds sit, and how you would move through the tract with the wind in mind. Because each proposed tract has its own entry and trail system, you are comparing layouts rather than 3 labels on the same aerial. As you walk, compare the blind locations with the trails and cover, then decide whether the approach gives you the quiet access and routine you want. Stand at the front, walk the interior, and look back toward the road. That field experience will tell you more about the flow of the tract and your preferred setup than the number alone. Tract 3 completes the release with another manageable wooded option built around direct entry, established trails, and places already set up to hunt. Together, this is one option, around 10 acres and 2 around 13, each with a road entry, trails, and hunting blinds. Walk all 3 and decide which fits your hunting, recreation, or camp plan. For maps and survey details, contact Tyler Haessly with Buckeye Land Sales at 740-525-4582 or visit buckeyelandsales.com. Acreages and boundaries remain subject to final survey and recording.